Hello, beautiful Aries. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to look into what's coming your way within the next 12 months. I want to pull your symbols first, then we're going to dive into your coffee cup, and then we will look into your tarot. I also have here I Ching cards, which will answer to a specific question. If you have anything that is bothering you or you want answers for, focus on that one and its subject, the question, and then write it down somewhere so we will check to see what the answer will be for that one. When it comes to month, April showed up. Okay, marriage, weeping willow, pale. Okay. So it seems like here, these are going to be the blessings coming your way. That's why everything comes out. We're going to interpret it in a positive way. We see casket here, someone going out of your life or end of a situation, which is going to be a blessing for you. And that will be followed by a bag, something important such as new job or a raise coming forth. So this can be maybe saying goodbye to a past situation. April time can be the time that you might be receiving this bag and the blessing. And then we have a weeping willow here. Family sorrow it symbolizes. So I feel here, oh, there's marriage coming forward. Maybe if you're planning to marry with someone, or this is about a business merging or starting somewhere new, it's like marriage is a contract. So this is something for the long term, maybe even taking a loan and buying a home. That can be like you're marrying the home. It seems like here, this might happen right after family sorrow. Maybe something in the family, maybe they're not going to be accepting that decision of yours, or maybe something in the family happening, a situation that will be affecting your decision when it comes to this contract, this merging. We also have a time to get out of situation coming forward. Yes, we're going to interpret this as positive as possible. So the merging with someone, coming together with a like-minded soul will maybe even help you with the decision of getting yourself out of something that is not preferable anymore, okay? Let's see what's happening inside of your cup, and then we will jump into the tarot. And by the way, if you go on to enjoy this message, don't forget to give some love, hit subscribe. Subscription is the free way to support the channel, and you can hit the bell icon so you can receive a notification every time there's a video related to you. We have two pathways opening outside your comfort zone, and it seems like they're both coming in the first 6 months of the year, and they're long pathways, and they're leading towards like a place that has an offer for you. Okay, this can be something that you're exploring first. There's a tears of joy that you'll enjoy a lot, and then the second time maybe you will move forward with this decision. This can be packing up and moving somewhere. We have a bow right here. This can be like a gift to you as well, when you realize, okay, this is a very beautiful gift for me. And this is something that will be freeing you, because we have like a beautiful eagle in your heart space as well. That is a symbol of freedom. So it is probably freeing you from a space, or maybe even a person. Another thing here, I see the marriage. That's why I see the cup right there. Some of you maybe not really planning getting married, but someone is coming to you with an offer, like maybe even a love offer. I see kind of like a Page of Cups energy here. Someone very innocent. Doesn't mean they're innocent in the sense of like they are naive. They have an innocent love. They have good intentions about you. We have a number 6 here. This symbolizes unconditional love. So this person might even have some sort of like an unconditional love and partnership, friendship idea they have in their mind. I see a letter S over their head. So this might be in their first name or the last name. And there's another S here. Kind of reminds me of a snake. So this can also be some sort of a healing happening for you when they show up, okay? So this person, they're actually offering the cup to the weeping willow. So that's why I felt like here, family issue will be connecting, maybe bringing this person and you together, okay? This can be someone, maybe like a family member knows this person and they're inviting them over to some sort of gathering. So this is going to be turning into a blessing at the end of the day for you. I see there are pathways coming after this willow appears. Maybe, excuse me, the family sorrow is going to push you to explore some things out of your comfort zone. And when you get there, you might even get some sort of like a clarity, because I seen if you stay in that space, in that current familiar environment, you might not really get the creative ideas. Well, when you get outside there, you're going to actually get a lot of creative solutions are going to come to you. What happens there is when you get back inside, those solutions are going to be actually bringing clarity. You can see there's like a clean paper here, and also new pathways are opening. You're going to be able to see the other opportunities available to you. I see a couple dancing here, like a ballroom type of dancing right there. I know they're not really looking like human beings. Kind of looks like bugs here, but still. The first bug popped in my head is ant. So it can be a colony, okay? The family, maybe soul family. It doesn't have to be bloodlines. The family, the friends, the people that are really fully supporting you, coming together for this marriage, for this union, to support you. And it seems like dancing together, dancing requires harmony, and this will bring a lot of harmony. When this union happens, this will bring harmony, and you're gonna have like alignment and harmony with the people coming into your life, okay? And that will probably get you out of the situation with the help of these people. If this is like debt, or this is something that you need to explain, it will become like your explanation here, okay? Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. I see here there's a new horizon coming forward. There is actually a dragon rising. The dragon is a good sign, because it means that this can be a person or a vehicle for you, or like a means for you to receive your heart's desire. And it seems like here your whatever the wish that you had, it seems it's coming gradually, like in the at first, the things are going to be moving fast. You might have a little pause along the way, but this doesn't mean that it's not going to move further, because it is actually maybe even from an unexpected source, something coming and merging with it and pushing it further. Another thing I see here is like in your heart, maybe you're locking some things out. There's like a full moon in your heart, and locking some things up, so some people won't see it. I see letter M as in Matthew. This can mean the first name or the last name of someone. Amanda, Mary. Seems like here you're locking some things away. This can be your own self as well, that you don't really want to think about certain things, but it seems like here there's a heart shape actually from that darkness coming forward. So if you want to maybe during the year close yourself up, maybe go into your shell like the hermit mode and not share everything with others, that can be a time for you to really contemplate your plans, okay? That can be like going into quiet and contemplate, and out of there you're going to come out with a heart shape, your heart's desire, a solution to your question, or what makes you go into that depth. You're going like in that dark inside of your heart. The answer will reveal itself with a very beautiful light, okay? With a small heart, so small, tiny little answer, actually, tiny little action is going to change everything, okay? Let's see what tarot has to say. We're going to go season by season. I said the moon, and the moon showed up. So you might be actually hiding in the shadows of the moon within the first season of the year. So moon indicates that there is not really much clarity in that situation. However, your gut feeling is guiding you towards the right direction. Your intuition, your instinct, or the messages coming to you, maybe direct messages coming to you from mentors, from the people surrounding you. The moon card symbolizes that you might not have clarity, but you have guidance, okay? And the further you follow the guidance, the further you get closer to the sunshine and the illumination. We have a star here, yes, for sure. Star means wish fulfillment. So that darkness will actually go away. It's not going to last forever. And it's going to actually bring your heart's desire, your true north. So that's what you should be keeping in mind while you're following the guidance of the moonlight. Moonlight means intuition, gut feeling, because it's going to lead you towards your true north star, your heart's true desire, which is showing up during the second season as the timeline goes, okay? The third season, we have Three of Cups. What's going to happen is that is going to be a beautiful celebration coming forward here when it comes to the third season of the year. So I feel your star, your wish fulfillment is going to be something that will be celebrated maybe for the 3-4 months of that season, and you will be surrounded by loving family and chosen families, and support will be there for you. But the fourth season, we have Seven of Pentacles, and it's very curious why we have Seven of Pentacles here. Let's look into that. Seven of Pentacles can symbolize having doubt. Is it working out? But the Justice tells me, yes, it is working out. Whatever the seeds that you have planted, it is working out perfectly and better than you can imagine. And I told you that when you get your desire, you're going to go back into your shell. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. And you're going to maybe explore other aspects or find a solution or create a formula to repeat that manifestation, that desire. Maybe this is going to become something that you can reapply over and over again to get your heart's desire and get your whatever it is that you're aiming for in other areas. Because Nine of Cups, you can see he has a very satisfied face here, and 9 different cups indicates his 9 different desires. So this can be even like figuring out. It can be a spiritual formula, a material formula, some like filling out forms in order to get something you want, and then it can be applicable in other things. It can be also like a spiritual way or a meditation that works best for you to receive your desires, okay? Let's see what the I Ching has to say. Hold the question in your mind. We have joy. At this moment, focus on the joy, and then great abundance will come. Aries, let me tell you something. Your reading is just turned out to be shorter than others, but it has the best outcome already. You have the Star Wish fulfillment. You have the Nine of Cups here. Justice will be served. The karma, the energy that you're putting out there will come back to you. So make sure you're putting out positive energy and trying to see everything from a positive perspective and the lenses of gratitude, because it's going to come back to you. And when it comes to joy here, this is your current situation now. Traditionally, joy was symbolized by a group of friends playing or a carefree child singing to themselves. So community is important too. Three of Cups is indicating of community here. So whatever the example, happiness is rising from within and spreading out into the world. This is in your current situation, the question in your mind. Maybe you're asking, like, how can I get this thing going or happen? Focus on the joy within yourself, okay? Focus on which areas of your life that you're happy. If happiness is supported by stability, it will wear down the swiftest barrier and win over the hardest heart. So it is actually like creating that stable ground within yourself, because if you know that everything we think truth and solid is an illusion, when you recognize and realize that, then it actually gives us a relaxation, okay? Because even if you're feeling like, okay, I'm safe in my house, that's an illusion that we create. We lock like 20 locks down, okay? But God knows what's going to happen, okay? But the thing is, when you focus on the positive, most of the time you get the positive outcome. And the joy is suggesting that in your situation, focus on what's your inner being, actually feeling that gratitude within yourself. And that will bring the great abundance. That's the outcome of your desire. Abundance comes into full flower when a group is unified and the power of its leadership at its peak. This is like a sun at midday, a high noon of clarity, insight and progress. Whether this refers to a national cycle, a business boon, or a period of personal abundance, peak periods can be brief. So it is important to bale your hay while the sun is shining. So it seems like there's going to be great abundance coming your way. And this can be also, we have here a group mentality. It can come with a group, or you create maybe together in a group, or it doesn't even matter if that's the way it comes. Eventually, it says here, preserve it, because it might be even temporary, okay? So it's also knowing that is a blessing, because you might feel like, okay, I should not hold on to it, but this is suggesting that keep it, preserve it, grow it, okay? And that will be important here for the question that you have asked. Let's pull your angel for this blessings of this year now. We have here Ten of Swords, Luaya, a marvelous god, it says here. You can see this is actually a depiction, I think biblical depiction of an angel now. Revelation protects from sadness, gives revelations in dreams. So note down your dreams because the answers that you're seeking might come through that one, okay? All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, I'm going to leave some more videos here for you to enjoy. I wish you a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.